fault for driving in the middle of the road at speeds way. You know what? I'm gonna call Barrick.
Okay.
I have questions.
Okay.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Not much. What's going on?
Any news? Anything I need to know?
Yeah, we've decided that we would like to sit you down in interrogation along with Trig on the other side of the table.
Okay.
And gonna have myself present, and as well as like Max or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
So we can hash things out.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's not awake.
No, he had to get off duty today, but as soon as we can, we'll have that happen.
All right. Question for you.
Might have an answer.
Yeah, well, maybe. So say you have people in the middle of the road going way below the speed limit. Can they be fined?
I don't think there's anything in legislation to say that.
Okay.
There's a speed limit, but it does not apply, nor has it ever, to my understanding, to people going too slow.
Okay. I'm assuming bikes have to drive on the road?
That has also never been established.
Okay, so in theory,
My
bikes could
understanding.
drive on the
the sidewalk or on the street. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There's also no there was like years ago for this, but there's none at this time about legislation as far as like off-road vehicles and like dirt bikes and stuff like that being on city streets. There was stuff for that years ago, but there's not currently.
Is this something we want to bring up?
I think it's good. We would definitely get ahead of the curb with bikes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Maybe the rule should just be any vehicle that is on the road should have a license plate. That would kind of include the bikes is not on in the middle of the street, and so would be dirt bikes. I'm assuming dirt bikes should just be sandy paleta and not in the middle of the city.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it was beforehand. It was like any vehicle that does not have a plate can't operate on city streets.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, so.
How would that work in terms of like PD and their bikes and your bike unit?
All the bikes in the past and the bike now has a plate on it, so.
It has a plate
Should
on
be
it.
fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Say you get into an accident with a person on a bike. Who's at fault? Is there do we have like a soft body, what do you call that? Like back in Europe, the person in the car is always in the wrong when it comes to if you hit a pedestrian or a biker. Is that the same here, or how does that work?
And it's the same laws as if they were in a car, I imagine.
Okay.
Like it's just whoever has the right of way and whoever goes against that.
Okay. All right.
Would be a fault.
All right. I'll see if I can whip up something for bikes and bicycles and whatnot, and have that hashed out so we have some actual rules on it. Let me just make a note before I forget, because I'm gonna hang up and be like, "What did we just talk about?"
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think those are some good ideas for sure. Good things to get clarification on.
Yeah. So are you saying that bicycles have plates, or is it just your bike unit that has it?
If our bike units have plates, like the motorcycles.
The motorcycles. Okay, so what in terms of bicycles then, the ones that go down and rent a bike at the beach, what about those? Would they have to drive on the sidewalk in that case?
I think that's the safest situation.
No, I don't.
Because we don't have like established bike lanes, especially with how the speed limits are now. While people might not put each other in danger that are in cars too much with the new speed limits, it definitely puts people that are on bicycles in grave danger.
Yes.
So
yeah. Oh,
I think
actually,
establishing whether they have to be on the sidewalk or not is important.
yeah, I'll probably get that done in that case. I have another question. Have you ever personally used illegal? What is it? Illegal overtaking?
No, because
Illegal
to
passing,
me,
that's the one.
years ago and now, it's always been too vague, and it's definite.
Okay, I might reword it then in that case, because right now the issue is with the current speed limits, if you get, say on the highway, if you get stuck behind a local going in the left lane, they will go roughly 70, 75, meaning that if there's a cop there, you are never actually allowed to overtake them, because you can't go around the left. That would put you over the median or the full lines or solid
Yeah,
lines.
legal passing.
Yeah, and if you go on the right side or the shoulder side, that would also be illegal. So if you get stuck behind one, there's never really a way to pass.
Yeah, I thought about that when the speed limits increased. Because I remember the definition from years ago, and I was thinking if it's the same, then pretty much everybody is illegal passing at all times, for the most part.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that needs to be either just like removed or reworded to some extent.
I'll probably have to reword it. I don't mind having it like another stacking charge for people being petty. I feel like Rhodes is probably the person that would use it, just like
Yeah.
failure to use earn signals or whatever.
Failure to signal, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm fine with having them as a stacking charge, just for petty shit. I just want to kind of have it reworded, because right now it would give you, what is it? Plausible.
$150 and
No, it's not so much that, but it gives you a cost to pull them over because of that.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, a lot of people wouldn't use that, but
Well, I'm sure you have a lot of reasons to pull somebody over other than, illegal passing, but...
yeah, that's true.
All right. Yeah, sounds good. I will have this brought up at the next meeting and see if we can have some things reworded and whatnot, or reworked, and I'll let you know. But yeah, just let me know when you guys want to have this meeting.
All right. Hell yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, I'll try and get it organized for like tomorrow or the day following.
All right, sounds good. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
$2,000, please. $2,000, please.
$2,000, please. You're the fucking... You're the
Hey.
rich one. I'll get the money.
I'm giving $2,000 too.
Oh.
50-50 split.
Is this 5%?
It was my old one. No one's taking it.
Oh, so it's free.
Yeah.
How's the state? Warm.
I'm the rich one. You're the one who's going to be back up to richer than me in a week.
Yes.
Thank you.
How warm? What is it today? 23 degrees.
Did you start things with Barrett? Can you hit trigger yet?
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. Hello. Yep.
Implosion. I guess it was for 100 bit arenas.
He's.
Keys.
No, I said he's.
Yeesh.
He's.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Oh. Didn't show anything. Ha! Scam assed.
Michael, I don't know if it's true, but Scissors actually drives better with it lifted with the wide ass tires.
It drives better?
Yeah, I don't know if it's my copium, but when I was driving it, I liked it better than Rod's, which is stock.
There's a few reasons why. Maybe it doesn't have a turbo in it, which is also going to make it
No,
spin.
I put a turbo in it.
Which size?
73.
Okay, interesting. I don't know if it's copium, because you are changing the mass and the center of gravity by lifting it. So I think it shouldn't be a copium. You're refunding your bits. Can you not replay the thing? Let me check. Oh, right. The guy,
What are
or
you
the
guys up to?
Tangia people wanted to send me a gift or something. Huh?
What are you guys up to?
Eating ice cream.
Yeah.
Plotting the demise of a Swedish prick.
Yeah.
Is it a cop?
Wacky waving
Yeah.
inflatable arm
Yes.
flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing
Trig
tube man.
guy.
Wacky waving
Yep.
inflatable arm flailing tube man.
So, he agreed with me that, first of all, bike units or bicycle units should not be on the streets because that would be dangerous with the new speeds.
True.
So,
It's true.
with the new speeds, who were to say that I wouldn't accidentally hit a bike cop if he were to drive on the road where they shouldn't be?
Is he asking for fucking bicycle lanes?
No, he's not, but I asked him, any vehicle or anything without a plate should not be driving on the city streets. That
That's
includes a bicycle.
Interesting.
That also includes a dirt bike.
We used to have a charge, I don't know if we still do,
Yeah,
for
we used to
driving
get
on
in
the
trouble for
sidewalk,
driving
which
those dirt
is
bikes.
for having a bicycle on the sidewalk. I don't know if we still have that charge, because you might need to remove that charge if you want that to go into effect.
Make PDRP even worse than it already is. No, not really. I'm just making a petty RP. I don't give a shit if they drive on the road or not on the road. All I needed to know was if we have a rule. There was no rules, meaning that I could accidentally hit Truk. And that's it. I don't care about anything else. What'd you say? Yeah, there used to be a charge for it.
Is this still there?
No, I think Berg said there wasn't.
Interesting.
There used to be a charge that you had to have a visible plate, right? Or something like that.
No, it was a charge that you couldn't drive on the sidewalk with a bicycle. Had to be on the road with a bicycle.
Driving on the wrong side of the road is the only thing we have. What was the charge called?
I just had it then, now it's gone. It was... Can't remember now. I had it a second ago and I said it and now it's gone.
But you know what exactly is going to happen if the bike unit visits the side afterwards? Wait, what? I don't think I'm going to make this a rule. Not for the... I don't care about bicycles. I will probably have it for the dirt bikes, so they don't drive around. I think we had that before. And I feel like that one makes sense. Bicycles, I don't give a shit about. I got what I wanted. And that's... And that is that
Sorry, I was just like
I can
driving on the
hit him.
sidewalk.
Yeah, I think I remember it, but it doesn't make sense. A bicycle shouldn't be in the middle of the street either.
I mean, I don't know how it is where you're from, but where I'm from, you can't drive, you can't ride your bike on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
No,
they
but you
have
can't ride it in the
designated
middle of the street
bicycle-
either. You're not
They
a
have
vehicle.
designated bicycle lanes back home.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
not always. Like if you're in the middle of nowhere where there's no lanes, you still have to,
Oh,
you know,
then
off to
yeah.
the side. You're not in the middle of the
Yeah,
street.
yeah, yes.
But it's also
Yeah.
fucked up because even if they're off to the side, if there's any sort of accident or if they swerve out in front of you, you are held responsible for hitting a biker. Always.
What about if you write legislation that you're not responsible for hitting bikers?
Just like the jaywalking one.
Yeah, literally do that for bicycles.
I feel like this is slippery slope. I am fine with it personally. I would love that because that means I can hit this motherfucker and not have a penalty. But I also feel like people would just hit people on bikes just for the shits of it.
We did that anyway.
Yeah, people are. Unfortunately, that's
The
something
cops
that's
did
just
that
gonna
anyway.
happen.
Yeah, the cops did that anyway. That was a natural gunner response to seeing a bicycle.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a slippery slope. I don't want to give people the ammunition for that. The only person that should have that ammo is me. I don't know if Barrick is catching on to my questions about
Yes, he is. Michael, he's not stupid. He just told us that they got new bicycle shorts today. You were downstairs on your phone. Literally just like told everyone in the household about their new shorts.
Huh. Yeah. Just wanted London style him.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Is it all like all brand spanking new?
Yeah, the transmission and the electronics are like 0.2 off, but I don't know if you want me to use parts to get that
No,
up.
it's fine. I don't know. Fuck
Oh,
this
the
transmission. This
transmission.
thing's fucking dog shit.
All right, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Oh, Lovesick brought something up. I don't know if you know this, but you know when you leave your government position, your DNA stays on file.
It shouldn't. They don't even have my DNA.
Well, his stayed on file, and he asked the judge to remove it, and they said no.
Well, they don't have my DNA in the first place.
What about Lovesick?
And I guess I kind of want to make it. You now that you say it, I will actually make something about that. Fucking Nakota even brought it up.
Yeah. When you leave, you are still on file and everything, which is wild considering, like, I get it why.
There's a DNA requirement in the Constitution. Where the fuck is the Constitution? It's not in the legislation, is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, but we can rewrite the Constitution, I'm sure. Okay. Article there. DNA connection. Law enforcement may collect DNA from individuals arrested for a violent felonies crime without a warrant. DNA storage and removal. DNA will be stored in law enforcement's database once it's collected from individual. Yes. DNA will be removed from the law enforcement database. It is determined in court of law that the DNA sample was obtained illegally. It doesn't say anything about them having to give up their DNA. It also says that DNA will be removed from the law enforcement database if it is determined in court of law that the DNA sample was obtained illegally in contravention of these guidelines, or the Department of Justice deems that the DNA collection was unconstitutional. DNA will be removed from the database. So, in theory, he should be able to have it removed because it was never added from a case.
But they told him, to the judges, that they weren't removing it. That if you were an officer and you had your DNA taken when you joined the force, it was staying on there.
That should not be a thing, and that's what I will have made as a legislation. I will actually do that right now. Fucking Nakota brought it up and I never did anything about it. Is the Nakota awake?
Should be.
Hello?
Hello. Did you ever do anything about the DNA thing we talked about?
What the
DNA
requiring it for all
file.
government employees?
Yeah.
I kind of was like going for it and then hit a I don't know what I got distracted with, but
Okay, I'm
why?
gonna write a legislation about it now, because
Yeah, sure.
From the sounds of it, you guys give up DNA when you join the force.
Yes,
but
we're the
when
only
you,
people that are required.
Yeah, but when you leave, it is not removed.
I think you can get it removed upon request if you wanted
Nope.
to.
The judges is apparently refusing to do so, even though if you read the legislation or not, if you read the our constitution, it doesn't actually say that they can keep it on there.
Hmm.
It will be removed if it's determined that the DNA sample was obtained illegally.
Oh, so it's for suspect only.
Yes. So in theory, he should, like, I'm talking about like Lovesick having his DNA removed because it shouldn't be there.
Oh
Or
yeah, I
us
mean,
in the
if you want to put on all DNA for government, like I think anyone who's protected under attempted murder of a government employee should have to have it on file.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
then like we said before, if once you're out of your position and you want it removed, all you have to do is petition the PD, barring felonies or anything like that. But yeah, barring anything like that, then you can just request that it be removed, and it's removed.
Yep. All right. I'll write something up. I'll bring it up
All right,
next
cool.
time.
All right, sounds good. Let me know when it's done. I'll look it over, and if we need to iron it out at all, I can. I'll try to help.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, bye.
All right. Bye. It was not. No, I know, but my point is just that it doesn't say anywhere that they need to keep it on file when he leaves. There's basically nothing saying that
Did
they.
they give you any guidelines on the religious thing?
Who?
What you need to do?
Basically, just what it's about, who we would worship, or who our god is, and I guess the names, the follower, what the followers are called, etc., etc. Like basically just the usual. Like what does
What our religion is.
Yeah, what does
Okay.
Christianity do? You know, that kind of thing.
All right, we can talk about it once you're done your legislation then.
Yeah. Do I want to come up with a fancy name, or do I just want to make it a legislation thing? Do we want a fancy name for this?
Let me think.
Let her cook. The Lovesick Act? No. That is not gonna work. Give me a second.
Yep.
Write it first and see how it pans out. Sure.
Jenny. Jenny, it's me. Jenny. Jenny, where are you? Help me.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
He's in the car. I'm pretty sure he's sitting in the car. No. I don't think so. No, yeah, I could fucking hear her screaming through.
So was I super loud?
Nah, it
Dude,
wasn't.
it was such a shit show, dude. Fucking shit really sucks.
They're trying to be, what, serious about it?
No, no. There's zero leadership. There's not. So it was like Dan. It was just like. I don't know. They're like.
What?
They need help. Hi, Corpy.
No, I'm just surprised. I could hear.
Huh?
I could hear her fucking screaming like through your headset.
You crazy?
That's how loud it was. So I don't know how you hear.
Yeah, they are. I'm not gonna keep going.
Anything?
I feel bad. It was cool though. I was like, I feel like it was like a nice change though.
Oh, so you're not gonna keep like doing the dancing?
I mean, once in a while. I can't do it every night. It's like one of those things where it's like, I feel like there were like 9 cops in there during or 8 cops during shift 3. Maybe it wasn't 8, but it was like maybe there's so many in here because they just don't get anything. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they don't get anything.
Shift 3. That's like your
8. It was like AU, yeah.
Yeah.
Down there?
Well, I'm about to show up on fucking Google Dan. Yeah.
Maybe we'll hop on tonight.
Or maybe Space Single Dan. We'll see. We'll see.
Did she say anything?
I don't think so. She might be zoned out. I don't want
I don't even fuck. I'll keep my door. You should keep your door open when you work.
Yeah. What's up? Did you come up with a name?
Oh, no. I think I went crazy for a second.
You went crazy for a second? Why?
I just heard Gunnar ask for help. Like, clear as day, like he was right next to me.
That seems unlikely. I didn't see him.
I didn't see him, I just heard him.
I didn't hear anything either.
Like, as close as you are. Literally right next to me.
I feel like if he was, I didn't hear nothing though.
Right. Right, yeah. I must have just been daydreaming. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you were reminiscing in the old days.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah.
definitely not crazy. Oh no, I miss Gunner too.
So, you know, the other day when Tyler called me,
Yeah?
I accidentally picked up the phone and called him Drader,
Right.
Drainer, and he replied, "No, I'm Gunner." I was like, "No, you're not. You're Tyler." And he went, "Oh yeah, I'm Tyler."
You sure he said that and not just something you heard? I don't know, maybe
Okay,
he's
look,
fucking with you.
Okay, but how would he know about Gunner? And how would he know about the things that Gunner used to say to me?
Fair.
Look, I'm the first one to say that I have issues with things popping up in my mind, but this one's not that.
Ah, did I save that? I didn't. Did I? Oh, okay, so this is what I got. It's really fucking simple.
Hmm?
This legislation mandates that all government employees submit their DNA for record keeping during their tenure. Upon departure from their position, they may request the removal of their DNA from the database unless their departure is related to a criminal offense that justifies the retention of DNA, such as a violent felony.
Easy. Simple. Yep.
Three, 5, 6, 1. Do I not have in the? All right. Did I forget that report number? I did. Doesn't matter though. It's usually at the top. Yep.
Can I ask you a question in your professional opinion?
Yep. Go for it.
If we're driving around on patrol
Mm-hmm.
and we find a drone just stationed somewhere randomly
Right.
in a public space,
Mm-hmm.
do you think I would be within my right to investigate that?
I would say yes, because why would there be a drone in the middle of somewhere? First of all, I don't think people should fly drones in the. Is it like street level?
It's under a bridge,
It's under a bridge.
a very out of the way place.
Okay. Is it hovering in the
It's
air?
just
or is it-
hovering there.
Okay, how close to the ground is it?
5 feet, 4 feet.
Okay.
Your professional opinion, would you think that's something that the PD should investigate?
I would keep an eye on it, but I probably wouldn't do much else. I feel like it's a hard thing because it's not inherently illegal, right? A drone isn't illegal, but I feel like they shouldn't be. Would you say if you were you know, a pedestrian, if you got close to it, it could hurt you? Is it like that close to the ground?
Oh yeah, it's definitely close to the ground that you could get close enough that it could hurt you if you like stuck your hand out.
Okay, in that case, I would probably, if you want any justification, I would use that. But other than that, I don't see them being illegal.
No, I'm not talking about it being legal
Like
or
just
illegal. I'm just talking
investigation.
about it being in a public space. Basically, was my argument.
Yeah.
Because like if this thing was on the roof of the PD, I think that we would be well within our right to look at it.
I would record it, take a picture of it, note it down.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with that.
All right. Yeah, we've been observing it for like about an hour. So we'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, I would do it. Like, take a picture of it, put it down in notes somewhere, so you can, you know, keep notes on if it's something that happens more and more.
Okay.
Yeah, I would do that for sure.
Understood.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Yep. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Jenny, get out. I'll just put it away real quick. Good thing he didn't call Max. I don't know what Max would say. I don't think it's an issue for them to keep a record of seeing drones. But they're not inherently investigating it. Apparently they found a drone sitting underneath a bridge. And he was like, in your professional opinion, should we investigate this? I'm like, take a picture of it and then just, you know, keep track of it. Because a drone is inherently not
It's not illegal.
illegal, no.
Could be, but isn't.
It's not illegal, no, but there's still rules. And there is a restricted airspace. There's a lot of rules for drones. It's not just black and white. Drone operation is a very not restricted thing, but it's a very
Ooh.
what's up?
You're not here for talk?
Regulated. I can hear Denzel.
Apparently there was a beef. Something in the down in the
Just-
south side, and it's all squashed now. Do with CG. Yeah.
Hey Tracy.
Hey, Mihail.
Yes.
I have a question that's kind of weird talking about being crazy.
Okay.
When you're dead or faking your death, fuck have they done to that car?
He's just gonna take off like that. I don't know. He put a lift kit on.
Huh.
When I was dead, yes.
Did you ever like show up to anyone to fuck with them?
Did I ever show up to anyone to fuck with them?
Yeah.
Like while I was dead?
Yeah, like you're supposed to be dead.
No. I think if I showed up to somebody, it was to talk with them.
Okay.
Why? Like, what do you mean? Like, you know, showing myself and like be like, hey, I'm not actually
No,
dead.
just like appearing in front of someone who thought you were dead.
No.
Okay.
How would I, you know, just showing up and then be like, oh, I'm not following.
No, just watching someone from a distance.
Oh, no. I didn't go out unnecessarily unless I had to.
Okay.
Well, I did. I started getting bored at some point and I drove around, but I know I wouldn't just stand and stare at somebody.
Wait, you never ping anyone to like a random location? No reason?
No.
Okay.
Did I do that?
Did you?
Not that I remember.
Oh.
I know what she's getting at. Don't worry.
Okay.
Why?
Nothing. No reason. Just interested.
I'm not that messed up. I feel like it was bad enough to fake my death. I wouldn't mess with people.
Well, that's not strictly true.
What do you mean that's not strictly true?
Matthew told me that you once had him dress up as you to fuck with me.
Wait, who did I have dressed up like me to fuck with you?
You.
Huh?
Matthew.
Did I have Matthew dress up like me?
No, Matthew told me you did.
No. I had him dress up
Yeah.
like me to fuck with the investigation.
Right.
Specifically,
Specifically
night after after he might have seen me in my Audi, and then he was the one that dressed up and got caught. Are we talking about that incident?
No.
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 I think he might have done it on his own. I don't think I've. I don't. That is the only time I can remember I had Matthew dress up as anything.
New Year.
New Year?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I asked him to dress up like me. I didn't look like myself at all. I was there.
You were?
Yeah.
Nice. I cart people up to no good in the bathroom. It was really awkward.
I was standing next to the pool throughout the entire night, basically.
I was up on the balcony with Patty. Then Trey, looking like you, came past with Bossy.
Yeah, no, I didn't ask him to do that. I don't really think I talked to him that much that night. I was there with Lexi.
Hmm.
Is that when we almost got caught, Tracy? Or was that a different time? I almost got caught that night too.
Did?
Yeah, by who the fuck was it that chased us? So so somebody T-boned me in the middle of an intersection, right? I was not in the wrong at all. They were, and a cop pulled up. I forgot who it was. He had a. Did he sound Irish?
Mm-hmm.
Is Juno's brother McNulty? Okay, so it was McNulty in that case. McNulty pulled up, started asking questions. The people that T-boned my ass just drove off, and he decided to pull me over. So I was like, I would stop, but unfortunately I can't, and then I took off. You know how I lost him? It wasn't even on purpose. Coming out of the tunnel up north, going down towards the city, I wanted to make a left going down towards your place. And I lost traction and spun out and overshot and ended up in the ditch. And he didn't see me.
Yep. We haven't base vision.
McNulty is his new character? Who the fuck was it then? Oh, it's sweets, right? No, my bad. It wasn't McNulty. It was sweets.
Oh, sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an interesting day. And I wasn't even driving my own fucking. I was driving some random decent car that wasn't that great.
Mm-hmm. The night was a good one.
Was it?
Oh, I left the party because at the time I was. This is so ridiculous. At the time I was dating Pred, and I went to the party and they had singers on, and I realized that out of like something like 7 songs, 5 of them reviewed sleeping with Pred.
Did I'd have voice changer on with Night, didn't I?
I was like, this is just awkward, and I'm leaving now.
You know your fucking area, or like the fucking, what is it called? The lighthouse is a fucking bad omen.
What do you mean?
It is just a bad. I went there. I don't remember why. And as I was leaving, I was sitting in my car, and guess who fucking drove up to me?
Night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, no. So I know of 2 situations where. Okay, so I know that we thought we saw your car by my house when I'd had a bad episode, and I called Gunner to come and comfort me, and he brought the entire police department to my house. And then we saw a car that matched your description leaving the area. And then I know that you almost got caught by Night over there when he was going to go see Norman.
Yes. I don't know if he knew that was me. I don't think he did.
I don't think he did know. You told me.
Well. I was fully masked on. I didn't even think I had built-in voice changer in my mask too.
Man, there's so many times they're gonna court you.
I don't even know so many times you could call me.
So many times.
Sounds like a copium.
So many times.
What do you mean you worry about my memory, Cake? What did I do? What am I seeing? So I wanted to go like, so I came from like here, took a left, and I overshot this turn, and I ended up in the ditch down here.
Down here?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that it worked out because I think he kept going.
Yeah.
Or he didn't see me in the ditch and just drove past.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And living over here was sick.
Living over here was sick.
Yeah. Like, there was like, all this shit would happen at the lighthouse, but then nothing would happen at mine or the Diamond Duck's house. So he used to just sit on the outskirts of it and just watch everyone melt down outside the lighthouse. It was great.
Oh, you also had the guild living there too.
Yeah, we had the guild down the road. But they were later. Like, for a while, for over a year, it was just Diamond Ducks and I. I buried uranium under my house.
Why is there 2 vehicles just sitting there?
A nice meetup.
Oh, they're standing to the right, to the left of that.
Having a nice meetup.
They're looking at the lighthouse.
Maybe they're planning to buy the house.
Uh-huh.
It has such fond memories. So many people. Yeah, we used to watch people get murdered down here.
Yeah, it's the perfect like murder spot.
Yeah.
Why is this thing so good off-road? What the fuck?
Also, on the right here, on this little like dip here, that's where they all used to throw their weed. And in the garden below my house. It's great.
There used to be so many more trees here as well.
Mm-hmm. This is a place where I threatened to arrest Pred for starting all the fires. I thought he was going to shoot me.
I was sitting here, like basically right here. So when
Why
fucking
would
night
you be
pulled up.
sat right here?
I don't remember.
Why are you right here?
I don't remember. I don't remember what I was doing.
This was like this was like the hottest spot in the fucking area, dude. No, we made the island on over there, Guantanamo Bay. We used to take officers there and torture them. When the Eastern Bloc were attacking, we used to take them over there. Oh god, I remember that.
What is wrong with you guys?
I didn't do it. I just used to watch them do it. What's wrong with us, guys?
Yo, messed up.
Messed up. Okay, says the guy who faked his death. Says the guy who let his brother, me, and multiple other people watch his not body get blown up. Okay, I'm the messed up one.
Yeesh.
He's. Guy takes pride in the fact that he shot me from very far away, but I'm the messed up one. Just because I watched Pred beat the shit out of Bass several times on an island.
He beat the shit out of Bass?
Bass was the first person that got taken to Guantanamo.
What the fuck?
And so was he? I think he was Juno as well. Yeah. I was mad at Bass about he'd been put in charge of like when the embassies were in, and he was like he was in charge for the state. Bass went in there and wouldn't tell Pred why, so Pred took him to Guantanamo, and then Juno tried to save him, so Juno got taken to Guantanamo too. And then I told him to stop and made them release them all. Because I was the spoil sport. And then as we released them all...
Stop staring.
I'm not staring. Apparently, all our bottles are only going for 30 a piece now.
What do you mean go for 30 a piece? I did some earlier.
No,
I think it's because they're like halfway out the door.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like there's only like 57 ounces left in this bottle, so I think that's why it's like cheaper than usual, or well, less money, I guess. Look, I lost my
Hey,
bottle. I had to put
Kermie?
Yes, ma'am.
You know the cops told us that our car is related to something like 20 different instances in Sandy for moonshining, and we think it's because they keep mistaking our car for yours. Yeah. Yeah, they're seeing the car leave calls. Yeah, and so they came up to Michael and was like, we've seen your car at multiple calls. Yeah.
I wonder who could be doing that.
Yeah, crazy, considering I saw you up here, you asshole, doing it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's not my fault. This car goes 182, and I can get away in like less than 2 seconds. All right.
Uh-huh.
Car's not broken. The car sucks, actually.
Surely. How long ago did we call? Oh, it's more than an hour. Oh, she's on the phone. It's probably with gay. With Galorian.
Yeah, that's the car they're mistaken us for.
Yeah, probably. Well, either that one or I guess.
You know what he
Ross.
does? You know what he does to the cops, right, Remy?
What?
If they're in the area, he comes up to them and goes, "Hey, there's a guy over there with a gun out. I just saw him," and like points him to the other side of Sandy. So the cops will go that way so he can sell his moonshine in peace.
That's just big brain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Phone UI went kaboom? No, I'm using a transparent PNG, which makes it that I can look through. Wait, I wonder if you can do that with a tablet as well. Yeah, give me a second, I need to test something.
Okay.
Settings, appearance. No, all right. Is this the one I want to use, or is it this one? This one is not loading. Fuck off. Oh. There we go.
You good?
Yep. I just needed to set my wallpaper.
Oh. Very important.
Uh-huh. Who's that? Cheddar?
Okay, so the cult. What is it we need to do?
Just need to write up like what the cult is about, or not the cult, the religion, what the religion is about, who we worship, etc.